Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspired. So what I want to do is I want to make some notebooks for my friend Brianne's, that girl getaway that I'm going on, that week-long getaway. There's 6 of us all together. And I thought, I remember when I made the little notebooks when my nieces came for the nieces weekend, and they loved them, and Janae filled hers all up. Oh, it was so cool. I think the other girls might have put stuff in there. I don't really know. They didn't send me any photos. Shame on them. Just kidding. But I thought, how fun to do this also for the girlfriend getaway. And I'm going to make us all one, and they're going to be identical. I think they're going to be identical, and then we can all fill them out ourselves. So I pulled some books, floral books, to put some things in here. I already grabbed paper from my paper pad here. Haberdashery. I decided I want to use this because it's more of a natural color. So these little notebooks are going to be a little bit different than what I did for the nieces. I decided I'm going to put a little spine in them. And so I have a 1/2 inch. I cut them. So this is a 12 by 12 paper. Let's start there. 12 by 12 paper. Oh, and hi, my friends. I hope everybody is doing well. Well, I'm like, let's just get in there. Let's get in there and get her done. I hope you're doing well. I know January just started. I hope it's treating you well. So far, so good for me. I've been trying to stay off the road. Anyhow, 12 by 12. I cut it in half so that they would be 12 by 6s. Okay, gotcha, Sandra, gotcha. And then I put a 1/2 inch spine. So this is about 5 3/4, I think. Or wait, yes, I don't know. I really struggle with the measuring. No, it's about 5 3/4. So 5 3/4 wide, 6 inches long length, and then the 1/2 inch spine. And I decided to put a spine in this one just because the way I'm going to fill them up, it's going to be, I just want to have lots of different papers. But I think that with us, because it's going to be a girlfriend getaway, there's going to be like receipts, and there's going to be like tags from things that we bought, and there's going to be, like coffee things. I don't know. I might have to show some of the girls on like how you use a little junk journal if they want me to. I won't force it on them, I don't think. But anyways, I pulled out some papers. So I got some of these really dark avocado dyed papers that I did. I got these bags. I've got my coffee dye papers because I have to put some of that in there. And then I've got these papers right here, which I'm pretty sure, I think these I get a mix of, I think I have 2 different papers here. I don't know. Mitch sent me some that I just love them so much. Hi, Mitch. Thank y'all. And then I have these ones right here. Some of this lined paper, some different stationery papers, and then I pulled some more from that book, that paper pad. I thought these might make really nice like tags and pockets. So another reason why I wanted to do this is because it is one-sided. So I have that really pretty, what do you call this? Craft color on the back. And depending if I can get Amazon to do it soon, send me something soon, because everything takes forever to get here. I was thinking about getting a couple of gel pens so the girls, I can start them off with some like cool pens. I don't know. We'll see. I did buy excess amount of the those white gel pens. So if I like the way that looks on here, I'll try one on here. Then I only have to buy one more pack because I already bought a pack of 3. So in my my crafty math mind, I'm like, I'm saving money. So anyways, I pulled those. I pulled one of these, and there's 3 of each design in that book. So I know I'm going to use 2 of these probably. I thought I'd do small tags with that one, so I only need 1, but I can go back for more. I chose this one because it made me think of like the covers, how they're like patched together, frankened papered together, and I like that. So I pulled 2 of those. And then I love these colors right here. And then I can save this piece here for something else because that's not going to fit in here anyways. But I love all that. And then, so 2 of those. I've got 1 of those. And then I'm not really into the glitter on these papers. It's not my favorite. I don't know why, but I'm thinking I think it's because I'm looking at it in a big thing. And, but I want to put a tiny bit of glitter and a tiny bit of pink because That's me. I do love glitzy, glammy stuff. I do like glitter, and I do like pink, and I'm the one making them. So, you know, whether you like it or not, ladies, not you ladies, the ladies that are going to get this, they're going to get a little bit of this. But I also like, you know, things. So this I pulled out because it's black, and I just thought it would be a great backdrop for things, you know. So that's why I chose those ones. Those will be cut up. And this will probably be more than one video. And so let's get started, my friends. I'm gonna go ahead and just start folding these little bags in half. I wanna put a bag in there. And, you know, something to, I was thinking about putting, you know, the pockets, some pockets in there to capture, like to hold little tickets and things like that. But I'm also thinking about maybe getting maybe getting those envelopes, some envelopes out, and then putting them in as a pocket, just so, I don't know, I just kind of want a flap to hold things, like for receipts. I really don't have any clue of what I'm doing, except for I'm putting papers in this little booklet that I made a 1/2 inch spine. There, that's it. One. So anyhow, thought I'd see if you guys want to craft along with me and just have some fun. So, oh my gosh. It is so cold right now. I knew we were going to get some snow because the other day at work, I was like, when I left for work, I thought, oh my gosh, it was like a bitter cold. And I thought, oh, if it warms up, we're going to get snow. And I knew it, and it happened. We got some. So here I am. I'm like, I don't want to drive in this stuff. My front end of my car is all smushed, and now I got to drive in the snow to get to the gym, but I didn't let it stop me. I still went. I'm so proud of myself. I really am. I have made a huge commitment. I've been doing pretty good. So I still, you know, still like to eat my sweets and things like that. I'm better with it though. I don't eat tons of it. I'm not like, so like even at Christmas, you know, there's that darn pie. And I had a small piece of each. There's 2 of them, which really, I mean, together weren't even the size of a whole piece. Like, I would get like a piece like this. So when I say a piece of pie, I'm like, you gotta give me a piece of pie. You're gonna give me a piece of pie like that. So I'm like, I'm the girl in the line when people are serving you, and I'm like, hey man, don't be cheap with that. I've told them before, I'm like, don't treat me like a skinny girl. Come on, put more on my plate. All right, so I know these bags will fit in here nicely. Okay, I think these are gonna be cute. So here's my thing. I'm not taking I don't want to check luggage. I want mine's gonna be carry-on only. So how big are these gonna be? I'm kind of thinking if I get them done in time, maybe I can just mail them to where we're staying, because see, that's a lot. And then they're gonna be full. That's gonna take up room in my bag. But we'll have to see how it goes. I'm traveling. So 3 of us are leaving from, wait, 3 of us? 4 of us. Is there 6 of us or 5 of us? Hold on one second, my friends. Now I'm really confused. Who's all going? Is there somebody I don't know? So Brianne started a group text, because I could have swore she said 5 people. And then when I read the text, I was like, there's like 6 numbers here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I make 6. So 3 of us. I wasn't counting me. 4 of us will be flying together, and 2 other ones will be flying from like the Seattle area, and they'll be flying in the next day. Okay. Jeez. Okay. So let's see. These papers are, how big are these? I really want to put some of this in here. So if I go this way, I'm going to need 1 more. Yeah, let's go this way. Yeah, so I'm like, I don't know. I'm thinking, I don't even know what to take for clothes. I've asked Brianne, and she was like, oh, we just need to go get some, maybe we'll just go get some, do a little shopping, a little clothes shopping. And I'm thinking, I go, okay. And then I haven't heard anything else from her. And I thought, oh my gosh, because we have to drive to the airport, which is a few hours away in Spokane. And I thought, oh my gosh, I hope she's not planning on shopping for clothes when we go in to get our plane, because I'm already going to have my bag, and my bag needs to be packed. What if I took an empty bag and I didn't find any clothes? That would not be fun. I know I'm an overthinker, but that's okay. I'm gonna take my, I live in leggings anyways, so I feel like, I don't have to worry about taking up too much room. So I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, you know, my tops, you know what takes up the most room is my stinking bras. Those take up the most room in my bag because, you know, I got a lot going on up there, and you know, they're not young and happy anymore. So I definitely need the proper, you know, the proper, I don't know what you want to call it. I need something that's going to hold me and do a good job. And so with that being said, there's so I do wear the underwires, and I know they're horrible, but I'm telling you friends, I've tried everything. My body shape, my height, with my height and my body, like the way my inches and my inches, they're so, nobody fits me. Like I can't shop at, I've tried all those things online. When I put in all my measurements, they say, oh, sorry, we don't have your size. Even the ones that say we can do it for anybody, they can't do it for me. So I've tried all of those. I don't know if I want those ones to go that way. I think I want these ones to go this way. Yes. Anyhow, so what do is I get mine at Macy's. I found really good bras that I like, either at Macy's or at Nordstrom's is where I can get them. And in my size, and I'm only lucky if they have them in the store to find them in my size. Normally they don't have them in my size at the store. I have to order them. And if I do find them, I'm lucky to find one or two, because, you know, I'm always the oddball. I keep hearing like somebody's walking around down here. I keep looking over like, who's here? Anyways, I hope whoever it is, they like crafting. I don't know what it is. I keep hearing something. Now it sounds almost like a fly, but I know there's no flies because there's, or like a bee or some kind of bug. I gotta go check this out. Okay, well, I can't figure it out. Maybe it's the clock. Maybe the battery's starting to die out. Anyhow, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, my packing. So those are the only things, and I want to protect them when I pack them. Like I don't put them like at the bottom of my suitcase. I make sure they're in between things. Maybe I should bubble wrap them. They're so expensive. The cheapest ones I can find that I haven't bought them. Well, it's been a little since I haven't bought any since all this crazy inflation, so they're probably more expensive. I would not doubt, but generally the cheapest when I can find them is about $60, and I buy, you know, like 6 at a time, because my who was I talking to when I was buying my bras a long time ago, and I was learning all this stuff about my size and how to find the right fit, and so that it doesn't hurt me and all as much as, you know, the other ones do. Anyways, I had to they said never, she goes, always put them in a washing bag or wash by hand. Don't use they use the baby detergent, but I think I use that, or I use the all. She said, and never put them in the dryer because then it wrecks the elasticity. But be careful with the washer. She goes, that wrecks the wire. So, you know, anyhow. And never wear the same bra like the next day. At least for me, because I've got a lot of stuff in there, you know. So they stretch out a little bit, and so then it doesn't give them time to come back or something like that. Anyways, I am sorry to all of you guys or any women who do not want to talk about this, but this is what's on my mind. I'm gonna talk it through. I'm either gonna talk it through with you or I'm gonna talk it through with Jason. And trust me, he was gonna tell me to please go talk it through with my friends. Anyways, I have so I want to make sure that I have them. So I'm going to be gone for, I can't remember now. I think it's like 5 days. Is it 5 days down there? 5 or 6 days. So I will take like 4 bras. And that way I can rotate them out. So I'll take like the one that I'm wearing now on the plane. And then, because I have one that I call it my comfy bra that I wear, which is just a little bit, I don't know. anyways, whatever. I don't know why I call it that, but it is a little bit more comfortable. So I wear that one for travel. So I'll wear that one to travel there, and I'll wear it to travel back home. And then the other, and then I'll have 4 in my bag, which I can rotate out. Or do I need 4? Maybe I only need 3. I don't know. Anyways, I'm always like worried, like what if something breaks? What if something happens? I cannot go braless. That cannot happen. These girls have done their duty in life as a mother. And gaining weight, losing weight, gaining weight, getting older, you know, all the things. So and I'm only 5'2", so you can only imagine, I'm sure, what will happen if I don't have a bra on. Like, I'm going to get, no, that's not happening. Not. So, anyways. But my bag, for the most part, is going to be pretty light. So it's going to have that. I don't even think, I always take my socks. So I'll take my socks. I'll take my cozy socks, like Joanne said. And then I also am going to get some nice comfy jammies. I don't really have any because I don't like wear pajamas to bed. But I do have, but I would like a nice comfortable pair that I feel comfortable in with, you know, just going and lounging and watching TV or whatever we're doing, hanging out and just chatting and playing games, whatever it is. So I do want to go buy that. Maybe we'll stop at the store and pick something up. I don't know. Why don't you know? I told Jason, I said, can you please take me our OMAC, where we go for shopping. That's where the Walmart, everything, you know, I keep telling you guys this. It's like 40 miles away. Anyways, we have a Marshall's there now. Is it Marshall's? And we have a Maurice. They are very small still, but they're not huge. And then there is a Walmart also. But every time, Walmart never seems to have things that I'll wear that fit me okay. But I just told him, I said, can you please take me? I have to go find at least 3 blouses, at least 3 tops. So, because I'm not a clothes shopping person. I don't really buy clothes often. I wear the same stuff over and over again. I do. I'll wash it. It's like I'll put it in the wash. I'll have a closet. I have a closet full of clothes, my friends. But I will wear the same clothes every week. I put them in the wash, and then I just wear those again. I think I'm wearing my stuff out. But now these I want in here, and I was thinking about like just so that it comes to there. And leaving that same amount of room, and I mean, this is pretty. This is 32-pound copy photo. I mean, Jiminy Christmas printer paper. So I could make this in, like, fold this up and make it into a pocket on one of them. Ooh, maybe I'll do that for one. Okay. Anyways, I asked Jason, I said, can you please take me? Because I'm not driving. I'm definitely not driving now, my friends. I don't like driving. And, but it's winter, you know, and then I had that little silly thing that happened. So I was like, can you please take me so I can find some clothes? And I know he doesn't want to, I don't like it when he shops with me for clothes because, I mean, he'll go look, but he's done faster and I take a lot longer. And I don't want someone like standing there staring at me. And it just makes me like nervous. So, see, that's gonna be pretty, right? Yeah. Anyways, so I said, can you please not, is there something you need to do in OMAC? So he said, yeah, I have to go to this lumber place and Home Depot. And I said, perfect. Just drop me off because it's like one of those outdoor, like, I guess you'd call it like a strip mall where there's like, so there's like the Maurice, and then there's Safeway and Rite Aid and a couple stores, blah, 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 dollar store. And then at the very end, on the other end, is the Marshalls. Did I already say Marshalls? Maurice is on one end, and then Marshalls. So I said, yeah, just drop me off, because then I can walk to the next one, because I don't mind walking. I don't know why I'm trying to match it up to that. It'd be easier on this. So wish me luck. I hope I can find a few tops. I was talking to my trainer today, and I told her, I was kind of overthinking the whole clothing thing. And then I thought, wait a minute, I'm going to go to California. I can literally just live in workout clothes. Right? Won't I fit right in? And I'm taking only 2 pairs of shoes. I'm taking my sandals, my Birkenstocks that I wear all the time anyways. And then I'm going to take a pair of tennies, just in case for walking, or in case there is a gym someplace there or whatever, and if somebody wants to go do anything, work out, like I'll do that with them if they want to, but I'll take that. And then after that, yeah, I don't have any other shoes. I always take more shoes when I go places, and I never wear them. But it takes up room in my bag. And I want to take a crafty bag too, because I was thinking about what Joanne, thank you. Hi, Joanne. Thank you, Joanne. I was thinking about what you said about that alone time, and I thought, oh yeah, that is so true. And so I'm going to take like just a small crafty bag. Like I want to take a glue stick, some tape, maybe like some washi tapes, a glue stick, some pencils and pens, things that are easy. And then like I'm not going to take messy stuff. I might take like my little tiny little ink pads and a little thing. Maybe, I don't know, because then with that, then I have to have baby wipes and to clean my hands. I don't know, we'll see. But I have to have a crafty bag for my alone time and some writing. But I think that's where my journal's gonna come into play. That Joanne, that's right, you said to make this. So I was like, okay, I'll make a notebook for all of us, and then that way I can show them how to use it. So excited. Okay, so 3, okay. I need 2 more like this. Aren't these papers amazing? It's like I forget how well they came out. Anyone who has gotten the paper pack, the paper bundle, do the coffee dye papers look better? Do they look different to you in person than they do from the camera? Ooh, I can smell the coffee right now. Like, sometimes I can smell it stronger on some papers. I can smell it on my fingers. That's what it is, because I'm doing the rub down on the paper. So, there you go. Get that down. Okay. So yeah, my bag's not going to be too full. And also, I was thinking, I'm not going to take like I know that there's some, there's a couple of, I don't know if I'd call them, I guess I could call them, they're like, there's some girly girls going. So, I know that someone's going to have a blow dryer. So I'm like, well, I'm not taking mine, because I know someone's going to have one. And then I'm like, I know someone's going to have a flat iron. So I'm like, I'm not taking mine. So I think we should all get together, like, while we're on that group text, maybe we should do that and say, okay, we're, to save on package, maybe we should all like pick one thing to take, like, okay, I've got the curling iron, I've got the flat iron, I've got the blow dryer. And that way, not one person, because wouldn't that be a bummer if you got there and you're just like, dang it, I didn't think about doing that. Why didn't you tell me? Because how smart would that have been for us all to bring one thing, unless somebody has like their favorite tool and they don't like people to share it. There was that. So my sister-in-law, Tanya, is going. She's one of the girls, and she is a hairstylist. So she'll be, we might have to put her talent to some work there while we're there. I don't know. I just don't know. I might go on another trip. If everything works out the way it's supposed to, I might go on another trip in February. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to talk about too much of why I'm going unless till I get permission. But if I do go, it'll be a trip with Jamie. Well, Jamie will be a lot longer than me, but I'll be going, and it'll be a trip. I'll be gone for I think like a week, maybe 7 to 10 days altogether with like travel time and everything. I'm thinking, or maybe 5 to 7 days. I don't know. It just depends on when I can go, when it's okay for me to go, and work and home stuff. So, I need to figure that out this month, because I will need to buy my ticket. I guess I can always buy it in February too, but I think the closer you get to your date, I think it gets more expensive. But I went on, and it wasn't actually too terribly expensive. I thought, I was like, oh my gosh, I just bought this airline ticket to California to go on this trip. And then, so I told Jason, I mean, like, I'm not a traveler. I don't usually spend money like this. So I'm just like, okay, I don't even make enough money at my job to spend money like this. So I said, I told him about, you know, this thing, and he told me, no, go. And I said, well, I looked at the tickets though, and they're kind of expensive. And he goes, how much? And I told him it was like 300 and something. He goes, that's not that expensive. He said, just get it. We'll figure it out. I was like, oh. I like these little papers. Oh, I got one. I keep running my hands through my hair, and I pull my hair out, and then it sticks to my sweater. My sweet part of me is like, oh, he's so sweet. And then I'm thinking, and then my mischievous mind thinks, why is he trying to get rid of me? He's getting rid of me for a week in January, not a week in February. Or maybe he's going to send me somewhere every month for a week. Where should I go next? He would get mad if he heard me say that. He'd be like, whatever. I just want to say, I think you guys are amazing. Like, blowing it up on Luann. Like, that was so cool. And I always think, like, when I do something like that, I think, why didn't I think of that before? Because I've had other friends here that have done stuff and sent stuff, and we've put them in giveaways. Like, a lot of my friends here. I just want to say thank you so much for doing that. But if you don't want me to say anything, if you don't want to get blown up, then you got to tell me, because I just think it's so amazing. I love celebrating my friends and celebrating their artwork, and I know you guys do as well. So if you like to do it for someone, you have to be willing to accept it also for yourself. It is such a wonderful feeling. I mean, I get a little shy. I'm like a little nervous, but it's still such a wonderful feeling when people say that. Like, I'm obviously gotten more used to it, because I hear you guys are always telling me that. And it does give me such, just, I don't know, motivation and inspiration, and I feel good about it. And it's just nice to hear, you know, it's just nice to know. And who knows more about this world than us? So how many do I got? I want to make sure I only pulled 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. My hands are a little on the tired side here. So, oh my gosh, I almost forgot again. I can't do this. This would be the second time that I got a video on, and I have something, and I want to share with you. First of all, Karen, thank you. And hi, Karen. Look what she sent me. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is a faux memo, and it's and it came with 3 different things of tape. So there's gold, and then there's a silvery, like an opally silvery one, and then this one is this the one, the opally one? Anyhow, when you plug this in and it charges, which I was like, oh my gosh, look at, there's so many directions, Jason, but I figured it out. You download the app to your phone, which my phone is recording, so I can't show you. I was going to show you. And you download the app, you get that charge, download the app, and then it opens up a world of everything. Like, you can put frameless or frames, and so many different kinds of frames, so many different kinds of fonts, and depending on what you write, it'll squish it in there. I'm sure it has a capacity of letters. I don't really know, but look what she got me. Thank you. I love it so much. So I was typing out Blossom and Inspired, and I thought, oh, I can put these like on the books that I make, but I could do whatever I want. But I did start labeling my drawers already, so that was nice. I was like searching for the drawer. I made one that said book corners, and I was like, where the heck is book corners? And then I started laughing to myself, and I thought, well, pretty soon I won't have to ask that question and open up 5 drawers before I get to the book corners, because I'll see them. It's funny, those clear plastic drawers, those acrylic drawers, like, I can see everything, but I can't make out what's in them all. I know some things like that I grab every day, like paper clips, things like that. I know where they are. Brads, I can see, because I have like a few drawers of those, and I can see. So I just know that it's going to be what I'm looking for. I just have to open up every drawer, but now I won't have to. Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you. I love it so much. Okay, you know what? I didn't realize I was talking so much. I didn't realize these are too big too. I think I'm going to cut these down. So we'll do that in a minute. Let me just put those ones there. And then I have these ones, but I'm going to do something. Hold on, you guys, hold on. I don't know what I want to do with those yet. Let me pull. I thought it might be kind of cool to put these papers in here. I'm not filling the color. I'm going to pull those out. And let's see. I have those folded. I have these folded. These folded. Those can go over there. And then I have these ones. And let's see. This I want to do. I only did 3 of these. I'm gonna cut these in half. Let's get that. How big are these papers anyways? 8.5, are they like 8.5 by 11, I believe. So that means they'll be 5.5 to cut. I think. Okay. 8.5 by 11. Yep, so 5.5. And then they'll fit right in there because I think it's, what did I say, 5 3/4. So 5.5. My folding's not perfect, but we'll work it out in a minute. Oh gosh, my folding is like really not. It's more than not perfect. Like that one's way off, isn't it? When you coffee dye, when you do that stuff to the papers, it changes them. So let me just do one at a time. And they're going in different books, so it doesn't matter. I'm so glad that Brianne did an even number and that we're all going, because that means somebody always has a hand to hold. I'm only saying that because I think like when you have kids, like for me, like I had 3 kids, and I remember when I had 2 kids and I had a hand for each kid. And if there was 2 people, and we had to push a cart, like there was always a hand. And then I thought, how much harder could it be to have a 3rd kid? And I remember somebody telling me, oh, it's you don't even know, like it makes a difference. That 3rd kid makes a difference, but nobody ever told me how it makes a difference. You know, one of the things I learned, because I did a lot of, like I do a lot of my shopping, grocery shopping, clothes shop, whatever it was with the kids, but I always had the kids with me. Like I didn't do it by myself, or alone. I always had them, and it was hard because I had one hand for each kid when we were walking into the store from the parking lot, and I always had to make 2 kids hold a hand. Well, they never really liked each other enough to do that. Oh, there's only 3 of those ones. I'm gonna put that in my stash. And because I want them to all be identical. Maybe I do 2 of those and 3 of these, or 3 of those and 3 of these. So I think these I bought a long time ago. I bought these when I was doing the wedding journals, but I do like them. But I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna put those away too. I just think I'm gonna take them out of these bags though. There we go. And leave them out. This one I hope I have enough, because this one, when I pulled it out, it says invitation, and I thought, oh, how cute, since it's a birthday party getaway. Oops, there we go. Maybe that'll be kind of fun to play with. Looks like I was on my way of doing something here. Wonder what I was up to. I haven't opened this thing up in a long time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, put those over there. Maybe way over there. So let's see. So anyway, so I was like thinking, so it made me laugh, and I thought, oh good, she's got even numbers. And so everybody has a friend. So it says invitation in your text here, and then down here it says something in a different language. So I won't be reading that. What the heck? Suspendisi ususu audio? I don't know. Anyways, all right. So I'm thinking I want them to go this way. Oh, let's see. I want that invitation part right there. So what if I take the page and I fold it like this? With the bird right there. Will that work? that would work. Do we have to have the birds? Brianne doesn't even, she's scared of birds, but none of us can read French. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't know. Maybe somebody can. I think it's French. It seems like everything is like French. I don't have to have the whole bird in there. I can have that much. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Let's try this. And then the page would be there. And then that could be like, wouldn't that be fun? And then I don't know what I'm going to put where it says your text here or if I'm going to do anything. Okay, let's do that again. And then how much I just clipped the wing. Looks like just clipping that wing. Okay. So we, you know, Jason and I like to sit and watch TV in the evening. That's what we do for our I don't know, our lovely time. I don't know what to call it. Like, you know, where you just kind of hang out and chill with your person. So, I personally would love to have like a game night at least once a week and play like cards or I don't know, anything, cards, backgammon, dice, something, you know. He does not like games, and he used to play them back in our younger years, but he does not do it anymore. Dang it. Back in our younger years when I had more things to bribe him with, but now, you know, we're old, so there's no bribery now. Like, I'm not going to cook dinner. Well, that's okay. I'll just go get something to eat somewhere else, or I'll just have a can of salmon. I'm like, oh my gosh. Can't win. But anyways, I don't know what I was saying. Oh yeah. So we have for our streaming TV service, we have YouTube TV, which we picked that because we used to have different ones, and then we like YouTube TV because there's no contract, and because they were not increasing their prices like every time we turned around. And so, although they have increased it a lot, you know, but it's still cheaper than all the other ones, so we like it. Anyhow, we have Netflix, so we have a subscription to Netflix. TV changed so much since the whole COVID thing, didn't it? And so now we have a subscription to Netflix. So we do like Netflix. We watch a lot of Netflix. I have a subscription to Disney Plus because I like to have Disney Plus. I like Marvel movies. I like Disney movies. I'd like to have that available when kids are here. And so I will keep that. I like that one. And then what else do we have? We let go of the other ones. We had Stars for a little while. We weren't really into that one. I felt like I don't know, maybe I just didn't get the right subscription, but I felt like with Stars, I was always having to pay for something to watch something. I was like, yeah, I'm done with that. Well, anyhow, some of our favorite shows, they keep leaving regular, like what we can get from on Amazon. We also have Amazon Prime. Okay. So Amazon Prime is it's great if you can get your, like, for your shipments of your stuff that you're buying. First of all, let's see what's happening here, Sandra. But we don't get that in our area. They can't offer it to us. So we have to wait, always have to wait. Sometimes really long. Like, we always have to wait. Like, it's gonna almost always be like a week. We're lucky if we can get it in 3 or 4 days, but sometimes it takes even longer. Well, now our shows are leaving Prime, and I'm thinking, so I was like, what the heck? Why are we paying for Prime? What are all the benefits of Amazon Prime? I gotta find that out, because you can still have Amazon. You can still buy things. You don't get the free shipping, but I mean, let's be real. Is it really free or not? I don't know, because I've bought some things that weren't on free shipping because it wasn't offered, and it was pretty close to the same price. Should we do another one of those pockets? Another one of those pocket pages with this? I think not. I think I'm just going to cut it. I think not. This is pretty thin paper, so I think what I'm going to do is I want it to be somewhere in this area. I want it to be inside the book, so maybe like right there. And then I'll just cut them all down really quick. Oops. Oopsie. So if I do it right to there, it's going to be 5, 5.5. 5.5. Let's go. I had it plus a couple of notches, but let's just go straight to 5.5. Yeah. All right, and then these ones I can do them all together, but I want to have them on. Yeah. I want to cut that little writing thing off. So. Anyhow, do you have Amazon Prime? What are the things that you love about it? Because I keep thinking like maybe we shouldn't be paying for the Prime anymore. It's $140 or 100 is it $140 now a year? And if I don't listen to any of the music, so we don't do any of the music from it. And we were using it for like the Prime because where we live, we order a lot of stuff online. And, but now we don't have that anymore. So then I kept it because I was like, well, we have a lot of good shows on there that we like to watch, and you can rent and you can buy movies. Well, I can buy the movies on YouTube TV and in other areas now. And if all my shows or most of them are leaving Prime, then I'm wondering why would I pay for Prime, right? Does that make sense? That makes sense, right? So I know I have a lot of friends, they don't even do Prime anymore. They're like, nope, we're out. We are out, over and out, Cub Scout. Maybe I should just let it go. You know. So anyhow, so we're sitting down. So we went to go watch our show. So we've been watching Chicago PD, and it's on Netflix, not Netflix, on Prime, on Amazon Prime, and we've been watching it, and we're like way into like the seasons. Like, I mean, I want to say we're like on season 10. So like we've been watching this for a while, and we watch, you know, a show, sometimes two, depends on what time we end up sitting at the TV, or if there's nothing else on. But we watch a show usually almost every night. Like I would say maybe 4 nights a week we'll watch one of the shows. Because we usually watch 2 or 3 shows in the evening together. That's a lot of TV time. But that's what we do. And then, you know, like I'll do editing and things on the videos and things like that while we're watching TV. Anyhow, blah, blah, blah. So we go, all of a sudden, so last night we sat down to watch our show, and Jason goes to put it on. He goes, what? It was wanting to charge us money. And I was like, what? So it was like, yeah, you can buy the show, or you could buy the season, or you could do this. And on Amazon Prime is offering to sell it to us. And I'm like, no, what is happening? What is happening? So Jason had me to check, make sure that our Amazon Prime thing was paid. And I was like, yeah, it comes out automatically, and it's not due until June. That's what my thing says. So we're good there. So then I thought, I'm just going to Google this. I'm going to find out. I said, power everything off and go back on. Maybe something's just wrong. Like, we just don't know. So he does that. And while he's doing, I got him busy now doing that. While I'm on Google, like, what is happening? And it says they left, and that the last time that it was going to be offered on Amazon Prime for free was the last day of the month. So I'm reading this on the 1st, obviously. The last day of the month was the day before. So, because we're like, we just watched this last night. What's going on? And so, yeah, that's what happened. And I thought, this is crazy. So I'm like, well, so we go to find it. It's on Paramount Plus, which we had Paramount Plus before, but it was always constantly buffering so much, so we didn't like it. Anyways, we have a lot of shows over there that we want to watch, but because of that buffering thing, we weren't getting it. Now we might be getting it, or now we decided, well, we'll go ahead and give it a try. So we have the Paramount Plus so that we can get the Showtime as well, so that we can have more options, which I know sounds silly to spend all this money on TV, but that's what we do. And the thing is we already tried not paying for many subscriptions for different things. And, oh gosh, I don't know why I'm doing that. I think I wanted to do something else with that. Stop folding all the papers. I'm just talking so much. I can't stop. Okay, let's cut these ones down. Got those ones cut and a couple other ones cut down. I just realized my video is going on forever, so I want to get these papers finished folded, and obviously it's going to be more than one video. I think this one's going to be kind of fun. I folded this one off camera real quick, and I'll do them with you, but I thought this would be kind of fun. Obviously it has to be shorter, but I love this grid paper so much. I think it's just so pretty. But when you open it, I'm going to go ahead and reinforce this edge by folding these numbers over. And I'm trying to follow the lines that are put there for my convenience. I'm just kidding. I'm still not very good at that, but that's okay. And then, but I thought that'd be kind of fun. So when you flip the page in the journal, you'll open it up. This will be one page right there. And then this page, when you get to this side of the journal, when you turn it, it'll be plain, but it's not that nice yellow. And then I did the same thing. I just folded it there, and then I folded it that back on itself, and then I took the numbers this way to reinforce that. And then this can be a pocket this way. Tuck, pocket, tuck. What's it called? I don't know. So let's see if I can do that again. I first did, what did I do first? This number. Oh my gosh. Remember when I said I think? Do I have 2 different papers? I don't know. So first of all, let's just grab one paper. Don't follow along. Watch first and then learn from my mistakes. I feel like they're 2 different papers, but maybe they're not. So the first thing I did was I had it like this, and I folded it over to right before that 7, but I think, let me see, with my numbers all together, it was, I think 5.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and no, 5 1/4. 5 1/4. So I got this over here at 5 1/4, which is right around that 7 mark. And then let me get in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1/4 is right there. So I can put that there, but I gotta go all the way to that edge. I don't know why I find this to be so difficult. There's gotta be an easier way to math. I just don't know what it is. And it's right in front of that 7. So it's definitely a little bit more. Okay, about right there. So I'm thinking that if I got my papers, I just can't see them. If I got those right there, I should be able to go right here and then smush it all the way down, and I think it would be straight. I think it is. I think when I'm folding it around though, and I'm seeing all the different lines, it makes me second guess my fold. Do you know what I mean? And then this one, I mean, it doesn't have to be super specific. I just want to get the numbers over, just for a little reinforcement on that edge. But, I can follow that green line like I did on the other one. That did make it a little bit more easy. Going to that, and then down you go. And now I have that fold. And then this one would go in this way is what I was thinking. So, and then I folded it back on itself. And I want to say I left this one. I know I did. I left it longer. And I'm thinking this was 5.5. This one was the 5.5, because I can go all the way out to 5.5. So it's just right under the 5.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5, where that fold is. Or I could just go like this, right? Somebody's saying, just lay your paper down in front of you and you can follow that. Thank you. Thank you for looking out for me. All right, I went right there, about-ish, like that. So, except I went this way, and then I do that. Off camera, I can do it faster. I'm just like, oh no, be smart, girl, be smart. I'll still do it all crazy off camera, but. And then I just folded this over, and this doesn't matter where, really. It's just my little reinforcement thing for making this little pocket here. Because this paper's not really, it's not heavy duty. It's pretty thin. There we go. I will say, I love digitals. I think they're so beautiful, and I love buying them, and I love printing them off. But I feel like I craft better with all these kinds of papers. I don't know, is there more freedom? I think it's because I like eclectic, and when I have a digital, it's everything matches. So now everything I get, I'm trying to match. I'm like matchy, 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 and then I get all upsetty because I can't make it happen. Anyways, Does that make sense what I'm saying? Okay, I think, are these gonna fit in my book? In my little book, because I can change those folds, but I want it to go inside the little book, lit, of course. That was my first one. I made a lot of creases before I decided I was gonna do that spine. I'll keep that one for me. Because if my spine comes undone, I know how to fix it. Somebody else is going to be like, dang it, man, Sandra gave me a piece of junk. And I'll be like, oh, just say journal after that. Okay, I think that's fine. Is that the one that was the bigger one? Yeah. They're the same size. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, so I'm going to finish folding these ones up later. But for now, I want to get this part done. I know that's going to go in there. Why didn't I just do that? You asked? I don't know. I think... I think I'm just going to cut it. Let's see, maybe like where that gold line is, right there. Okay, and then how big is that going to be? Because then I can use this for more in the journal as well. If I take it there, I try to make my line first, and then I see on here, where's it going to land me here? So 5 3/4, and it's 6 inches tall, so that's perfect. So I'll go 5 3/4 lengthwise. I'm going to follow that line if I can also. There. And then, let's see, this one. Same thing. I hope I'm cutting it on the right end. Oh, yeah, I am. Good. 5 3/4. Kind of, I want to be on that line though. My folding might not be perfect, but you know, you're going to see that line. Do you know what I mean? So let's go a little bit like that. There we go. I think that'll work. I kind of want to see what these papers right now look like together. I still have 3 of these copy die papers that are just folded in half. I might not need them because I have other pages that I want to put in here. Like I want to put some of these cool book pages. I just want to put a couple of these in here just for some color and fun. I have this one that I wanted to put in here. It's a date book, but I thought that would be fun to put in there, put a couple of those pages. And then I love this flower book here. This one is called the Flower Family Album. So to tell you this, annuals and perennials. What does the cover look like? Oh my gosh, I gotta make my journal. This would make a cute journal too. So the Flower Family Album. And I love this because it's just black and white, or it's not even white. It's like a cream. It's like an off-white. I like that. Okay. So I don't think I have time to do those today, but let's see what we have here. And then how many pages, because I have a 1/2 inch spine, but I want to put pockets in there too. So I have, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I cut these so there's like 2 of these. And then I have 1 of these. I'll have 1 of these. That's 3 papers. I'll have 1 of these. There's 4. And then these ones were in half, so there's 5, 6. And then these ones, 7. I already got 1 of those. And then we have these ones, 8. Yep. And then these copy die ones. And remember, I folded this one up to make a pocket, so it'll be a little bit different. So 9, right? Seemed like so much paper before I did this. So I thought this would be fun for the beginning, like that. And then, so open that one up. And then we'd have that short page on the very back, which we can add something to that later on. We have all of these papers. Maybe I'm just going to put this pocket one in there then to begin with, like this. And then that, see, doesn't that look pretty? I like that. So now, it goes out of my way. This one looks pretty on this. Introduce that color now. I think it'll look good with some of those colors on, oh my gosh, those papers that we kept from the thing. See, I think it'll look good with this. Pretty. And then I can do some stitching and things on these. And then we'll open that pocket. So no, I don't need another pocket, that's for sure. I need something, it looks like everything's like fancy. I got all this fancy stuff happening. Let's see, we have this page for plain. That's nice. And then we have, maybe we can get one of these ones. Well, I only need one. And then we can do one of these here, like this. Yeah, I like that. Oh, this is pretty. I like it. That would go there. There's the other piece like that. This bag could go like that, I think. Would that look nice? I think so. And then that flap would be right there. Or would it be better this way? And then this like this. Oh, I kind of like that. All right, so let's do that. And then this one would go here. And I like these little things up here. I'm almost thinking about putting like a little ribbon through there, how Luann did it through that one ribbon. But this is paper, it'd be paper and ribbon. Okay. I like that. I like that a lot. So I know I do want another copy dye paper in here, which, oh, I never put the shorty in there, did I? Where'd my shorty go? All right. So 1, 2. There's that one. Could go there. Could go there. You know, and I could you know, how about this? I mean, don't I have to have something in here torn? It wouldn't be like a book for me if it didn't. Let's see. This is already a short page. I probably should have did it to a taller page. That's all right. Okay, and then I would ink that. That would be cute. Okay, I could do that, but I think I need now another torn piece. Oh, I don't want to tear that one, but I think I do need another torn piece. Let's go ahead and grab this, and we will just make it 5 3/4, and then tear it. Ooh, no, ooh, I'm gonna cut it so I can do it. I can go all the way to 6. Let's do 6, and then I'm all excited. So we're gonna go 6. I cut that crooked, doggone it, but that's all right. We're gonna be tearing it. So let's do this. That's 6. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll tell you what, I like tearing this thicker paper. Okay, that's cute. Okay, we have that page, we have that page. That's kind of cute like that too. But I want to mix my copy dyes up a little bit more. I'm going to have book pages, so these, I mean, I don't know why I'm being so particular right now, because they could be moving around. Maybe we'll put that one there, and then this skinny one here, like that. All right. Then I just have to keep these scraps because I want to take them, and then maybe like that would be pretty like on that page, and then something on like this one it's missing its whole border. That'd be cute right there. You know, I could put it also right here, or I can tip it down to strengthen that pocket and make a little edge there. All right, so that, and one of my things that I want to try and do is I want to use its own scraps within its own journal. So I'm going to go ahead and figure these papers out. I think that's how I want it. I have 1 down, 5 more to go for these papers, and then I still need to get the book page. So I think with that other paper, we put 11 in there. So if I did 11, I would do 12, 13, 14. I would get 14 papers. I think that's plenty. I think I need to stop. I also pulled, oh my gosh, I have this tea for 2 also. But I thought this could make like some journal cards in there, a cute little pocket page or something like that. Not a pocket page, I don't know what I'm talking about. A journal card, a pocket on a page. I think that's where we're gonna leave off for today. Tell me what you think. I like these little booklets. I think they're gonna be cute. Now I just gotta figure out how they're gonna fit in my bag. I wanna see if I can mail them over and let them meet me there. I hope you enjoy all your moments, my friends. I will see you on the next video. Bye.